No messing about this, guys. Back on Heartsvine 4. Doing another third attempt at the Italy run. Check out the other ones if you haven't, but let's jump straight in and let's get going. So we are going for our third and final attempt. So let's push out. Unfortunately, the Americans haven't abandoned Italy like they did last time, but hopefully I can push to Napoli again and then they might pull out. But normally I've taken loads by now. Problem last time is we had no punching power, so let's get some mediums going. Something like that. I don't know if that's optimal or not. We'll get some of them out once we're free. Right, I'm just changing the divisions to a little 21 width. I think that will do for the meantime. We'll get more troops out. So the US have absolutely pumped troops into Italy. They did not abandon it. There must have been an update to the mod, or I just got very lucky with the first two runs. Got some more troops out now. Our equipment's looking alright. Just need a bit of infantry equipment. Still, they're just throwing themselves at our line, so I'm not too bothered. They can waste their equipment. Got our subs going, so hopefully they'll lose all of their supply. Got 80 war support, so let's jump up to total mob. And oh, I don't really want that many negative. We'll stick with current conscription. But now we get a few. We haven't got child soldiers yet. We need all adults serve or scraping the barrel, but we do get some other decisions. Such as women in the workforce, obviously we do. Old weapon caches. We'll have these rationing for the fuel. We'll take the air one because we don't need that much range. We will also siphon gas for some free fuel. Don't want the trucks yet. Right, we've got our independence, so let's go take our new units and add them in. And then our lovely new industry, let's start pumping out some equipment. So we've got our mediums on the go. Get some more trains going. We'll switch to limited export so I don't need as much steel from Sweden. Here's what I'm going to go for to start with, just 20 width. And then I'll bump them up when I've got more equipment. We'll try and get 3 of them out to start with for a bit of a fighting, a bit of a bite to us. Right, I totally forgot about D-Day. I've got a few days, so let's go track our men in. They have started to land, but they are sort of getting there. As long as we can hold them. Oh, the paratroopers again. I forgot about the paratroopers. Hopefully we'll be able to just sort of contain them a bit. I'm relying on Germany to really hold Italy now, which is risque. Got some new troops coming out as well. Just need a bit of equipment, but we have got the factories going. Right, they've abandoned Italy. I think they must be pouring into Normandy, but the Americans have disappeared. In the north here towards Netherlands, the Germans have sort of got those entrapped. They haven't got many troops there, so we should be fine. We are going to snatch as much of Italy back as possible before they start reinforcing. Quickly run down here, see if we can hold over the river, not the river line, the jump line. If we can take, oh, we've taken it. Oh, and they haven't even taken over. No, we've made it to Sicily. We've actually made it to Sicily. No one is home. Right, last couple of tiles, few divisions encircled there. They'll starve themselves. Had to send our tanks down for Sicily, but look at that. This is the run, guys. We have got all of Italy. Now let's bloody garrison it. This is it. This is our run. We are doing it. Let's move my tanks over here. They only seem to have one port here in Ghent, so if I can take that with my tanks, we should be able to starve this pocket. Pushing in. They're doing alright actually for 20 whips. That was more of a struggle than I actually thought it was going to be in the end. We lost so much equipment, but as long as we can hold the port now. Come on, get in before they push back. Damn it! Ah, can I take that back quick? I mean, the Germans are pushing, actually. Ooh, oh, pocket's falling. I mean, I'm not doing really any of the lifting, but I'm helping. I'm definitely helping. Yes! Oh, look at those heads pop. Right, one D-Day dealt with. We are holding here. They're just funneling troops in, but they can't push, so they're wasting equipment. Just loads of green, I'll take that. Just waste all your manpower and equipment. We do have many subs out. Soviet offensive slows down, so that's all green bubbles over that side. Right, we are, as suggested by someone, we are going to spam as many port guards out as possible. And that's going to be our main role. Equipment's coming in nicely, so let's go with something like this. 40 whip, I don't know if that's optimal. I don't really know the optimal for these tank divisions, but they are going to be alright. Just having a look at the... There it is, major offensive, what they get for that. Wow, plus 40 org, less... Oh my god, that's horrendous. No wonder they can just absolutely crush through the Germans when that's on. That is ridiculous. Yeah, look, as soon as it slows down, green bubbles all round. Wow, someone told me that only lasts till end of 1945, I believe in the comments, so hopefully if we can last till then, the Germans will be able to fight back. Got all our subs out on the Bear Biscay and the English channel. Going to try and starve this pocket. Going to get some medium fighters as well, because we have these. I'm not going to try and pronounce it as usual. But when on interception, you get plus 10 air defense and plus 20 air attack. And they're stackable, so if I put them on interception, these should be really good against all the bombers. Yeah, look at that, 30 defense and 60 air attack. Berlin is sort of surrounded, but they are trying to punch out. They're not falling, which is good. We've got a lovely little naval invasion here in Italy, haven't we? Thank you for that. We've had to move our tanks out, but we will crush you Americans. Alright, they've sort of funneled a lot of troops out. I think they're running out of supplies, so we're going to do a bit of a push. One little encirclement there. Soviets are starting a new offensive. Whoever told me it finishes in 1945, you've lied to me. You've lied. Right, let's try and push this invasion out now. They've been here far too long. Use our tanks. I need 40 whip tank. Punch through the middle. Yes, melting away nicely to the port. Oh, they've got so much on the port. Just pull out then quickly, one each way. Pin and move. Yeah, a few little encirclements there. Let's get rid of them out of Cherbourg. Do these other little pockets in Lorient. Right, all closed up. D-Day done. Only about a year afterwards. But let's move out. They've pushed through Germany a bit. We've still got Italy. So we'll move our troops and help fight for Germany and get that back, seeing as the Russians should be a little bit weak now. Right, I'm going to use my tanks and we're going to tank our way to Berlin. Oh, yes. Too fast for you, boy. Very nice. Oh, I couldn't really get over the river, they kept pushing me back, but we have punched quite a bit towards Berlin. So I think there is a chance of a nice pocket up here if I can crush this way as well. So let's try and snap this encirclement up. Peace deal, who's that? Oh, China. China's capitulated, have they? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, Japan is doing bits. Thanks Japan, you're a good distraction to me. Got our subs out raiding still. See if we can close this pocket now. Use our tanks to push through. Right, pocket's done. Another little invasion, but there's only a few troops and the Germans are all over that, so I'll leave that to them. We will close this pocket. Yeah, very nice. No supply now, absolutely no. Look at that, nice little pocket done. Got a few little tanks in there, not too shabby at all. Come on, I see the helmets popping. See the helmets popping. Yes, there we go. Right, time to push further into Germany. The Russians are sort of redeploying everywhere. I think they're all a bit scrambled, which is good for us. We will just force attack. Try and beeline for Berlin with all our troops for this centre now. Yeah, I think we are. When we've got supply, we are right at beating them. Russians still attacking as we've sort of got a bit of a halt in December, in the winter. Let's go change our tank templates. Come on. Right guys, what's happened there is it's frozen on me, and then when I've come out and gone to reload the save, it's corrupted, so it will no longer let me continue this save. So I've got no choice but to abandon it. Brilliant. The best run I had, and it's over. So this is the last screenshot I have of an overview of the map. So I guess it's up to you guys to determine whether I can class this as a win or not. I mean, we've got all of France, Italy's okay. We were pushing the Russians back nicely. I'm really not in the mood to be doing it again. It was quite stressful, that one. So yeah, please leave a comment, guys, whether I can class this as a win or not. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.